What's the best load building software for CPG replenishment? Well, first of all, let's talk about the requirements. We have a requirement, we need to have optimization, okay? And it's not just simple weight and cube. It is, how do I put certain things together to make sure that they truly use the capacity of the trailer? Think about something along the lines of my Diet Coke example that I've been using today. It weighs slightly more, it's got sugar in it. So a can of Diet Coke, if you ship a full load of Coke and a full load of Diet Coke, you waste about 2,000 pounds. You need to use some math optimization to mix the two in such a way that ultimately you can pick up that 2,000 pounds and put an extra pallet on. Very simple, okay? Simple to talk about, much more complex when you're dealing with an array of products. You also need to match the trailer or match the load to the trailer, right? If we've got a carrier that can haul 48,000 pounds, let's make sure we build the correct number of 48,000 pound loads. It has to be axle legal. When it gets down to the dock, we have to provide the person at the dock some guidance so they can do it. So I'll call it guidance. And when we provide that guidance, it has to be clear, easy to read, preferably coming through their RF, so the forklift driver. It needs to be in such a way that they can execute against that load, because there's no value in doing optimization. Now, I can tell you, because we're in this business, that we have this tool called Auto-O2, Automatic Order Optimization, okay? And it checks all the boxes here, okay? Along with a number of others, like how do you manage cuts when you went to ship 21 pallets of a certain product and it wasn't there. You only had 20, so now you've got to work out how do you fill up that truck, how do you manage that. It's all these things that drive those incremental value that gets you the 5 to 10% improvement in load factor, which generates the huge savings in your largest supply chain cost.